Hi everyone, it's Andre and Jana from Admission and 15 Adventures. Today we arrived at Yokohama cruise port, back where it all started on March 6th, and we were heading over back to Osaka, where we almost were when we were port in Kobe. And the way we got there this time around was something that we both wanted to try out, I believe, and we went on the bullet train. God forbid I'll say this the wrong way. Do you remember how to pronounce it properly? Shinshaya. I don't want to offend anyone. I'm sure I will. So I'll just keep it at the bullet train.
Well,
And
if I brought, let me just go get one of the little souvenirs. Maybe it says it on there.
oh, maybe. So we're just gonna grab something. Um, and that was a interesting experience. Like, so we did have prepared to have our luggage shipped to our not the next hotel, but our second hotel coming up after we finished our our Osaka stay. So we ended up booking the green car, which is like the VIP seating. It was quite a, it's like $150 a person, if I'm right, Canadian. But it gave us reserved seating. We had a really late booking to begin with. I wasn't sure how long everything would take me, so we had it booked for like 12:20. And I was thinking, okay, I'm going to need a lot of time because from what other people say, oh, you need to spend an hour and a half at the at the JR station or the train station because it's so big, which is true. But it's been a long, 2 weeks already for us. So I figured, let's just get to Osaka. And so we got there. We're able to change it through the app. So we are able to change our 12:20 reservation to, I believe it was
10 something.
10:15. So it's like a 2 hour difference, which was quite a bit. So we picked up a bento box on the way there, and Jana bought these little things. And what does it say right on there?
Shinkansen.
So there you are. So we have our little. We thought it was funny. It was really a cool experience. I've never been on a train that went that fast. Again, we had a chance to go by Mount Fuji, and this time it was more visible. We were able to get it on camera. Again, it's cloudy, so it wasn't like a full, clear, crystal day, but it was clearly visible. So that was neat. I enjoyed it. A lot of people say take your garbage with you, but they had someone going around in that car and actually picking up garbage, so we just dropped off everything in the bag for them. And that was kind of neat. I enjoyed it. It was about a 3 hour trip, or 3.5 hours to Osaka. When we arrived in Osaka, we went from the Shin Osaka station to the Osaka station. Yes, there's nothing but stations in Tokyo. And made our way over to Universal City Walk. So, what was your thoughts of the bullet train?
Just a train.
Just a train. Well, there you go.
No, but just in terms of Mount Fuji, they say that it's only visible like 80 days of the year. So I guess we got lucky that we saw parts of it.
Yeah.
In terms of the train, like they go fast. Ha ha ha. Hence bullet train. There was lots of space in the seats, lots of places to hang your coats and your bags and whatnot.
Yep.
There's in the very back of each car there's a spot for the bigger luggage for people if they reserve their spot. There's also a spot near the restrooms between the cars for some of the bigger luggage. So there's lots of space.
You don't forget you have to reserve for the big suitcases. Okay, some people didn't, but they were able to use it because they don't. But and there's upper storage bins, so our carry-on bags fit easily on the upper storage bins. But we also did see on our return trip, which is going to be part of this video, people using it. So we were a little busier on the way back from Osaka back to Tokyo, but both trips were really nice and no complaints. And there are 3 different versions. So when you book, there's a rapid line that is a few more, like less stops. I think it was like 3 stops from Osaka to Tokyo, and then it's three in between, or two more extras that have more frequent stops. So I can't remember which one we did. I think one of them was the longer train one, and one was less. So, but it was fun. So I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
yeah, it was just neat to see the countryside in between the cities, to see some of the farms that grow like whatever their crops are. I found most of the diet was like rice and meat based. There wasn't a lot of veg, and we like our veg, but we'll see. Yeah, that was it.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Omniscience and 15 Adventures. This is Jayana. I am Andre. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Show you what day it is. Happy St. Patrick's Day. 12:30 and 12:21 departure. As you can see, it's 9:15. We have changed our ticket for free. So I bought it on a Smart EX app. You're allowed to change for free. There was no charge. And we are now going to be jumping on the 9:21. And we'll be hitting Osaka a few hours early, which is okay, because I guess we could just drop our bags at the hotel front desk and at least have a place to sit at the hotel where there's nothing to sit. So what I've noticed from my end and our end, Happy St. Patrick's Day, it's not the trains that are confusing to me. It's more of the direction, because I'm lost on what direction I'm facing. So here, I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera. So it's been an interesting adventure. The trains are quite simple to navigate. You do have signs everywhere, but it's the east, west, south, north that has been throwing me off. So one of the trains, they're so efficient here, it's ridiculous. So we got a booking on a green car. I don't know how they plan to get all their bags on those people there from the cruise ship, because there's only a limited space of luggage. So instead of doing what they're doing, we sent our luggage to our next hotel destination, because this is only a short day. And we'll be jumping back on this on the other side. So, alright. So once I get on the train, I'll record a little bit more. Oh, this is crazy. Here it comes.
15 and 16.
This is not ours. We're 1 in 5 minutes. They're every 5 minutes. So when we bought our tickets on the Smart EX app, we did not have to purchase another ticket for the train. Apparently you have to if you buy it. Sometimes you need 2 tickets. We only needed the 1 ticket, and that got us right here. We'll be in car number 10. Again, not on this train, but on the next one. We are reserved seating. They're like first class seating, so I can't remember what's going on, but it looks really nice. So we'll do the next train. Here's our 10 this has been beautiful weather for us.
705 bound for Okayama via Kyoto is arriving at track number 3.
Everywhere in the West Coast. The East Coast got it all.
Non-reserved seats are in cars number 1 through 5.
Here's our train. Like clockwork. Yeah, we have. I don't mind the Alaskan cruise. No airplanes needed. One metro bus down, and there we go. But they've become very expensive, Alaskan cruises, because they've become also the most popular cruises. Right. Alright, this is our car.
次の停車駅は三島です。
And we are in box car number 10.
Is Takari 705 bound for Okayama via Kyoto.
I will tape us going in. The lady jumped in front of us, which doesn't use surprise. Well, safe travels. We are row 8. Which I'm guessing is right here.
Please enter without stopping
Yeah, that's
at
our
the
seat.
section of the car.
It'll be interesting to see how fast the speed picks up. How much do you want me to record?
For the love of my life, I can't find it. You didn't eat it, did you?
No.
There it is. These are comfortable. Okay, that's good. Might get the view today. Fuji, I'm going to turn this off and have a nap. Fingers crossed.
We will soon make a brief stop at Mishima. The exit will be on the right side of the train. Passengers going to the Tokaido and Izu Hakone Tetsuro lines, please change trains here at Mishima. The stop after Mishima will be Shizuoka. Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to see anything in this fucking cloud. The mountain is avoiding us.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。まもなく三島です。お降りのお客様にお願いいたします。ご利用になりました座席のリクライニングは元の位置までお戻しいただき、車内でおります。お降りになる前にお手回り品が全てお揃いかよくお確かめください。またお降りの時は足元にご注意ください。特に小さなお子様を連れのお客様、お子様とは手をつないでお降りください。三島駅停車時間が短くなっております。列車から降りられましたら、ホームの黄色い点字ブロックよりも内側をご通行ください。ありがとうございました。まもなく三島、お出口は右側です。We'll soon make a brief stop at Mishima Station. The doors on the right side will open. Please make sure that you have your belongings with you. Also, please watch your step when you get on the train. Thank you.
we're gonna get lucky, it's gonna get lucky now, like within the next 10 minutes. What a dog.
I don't know, or somebody turns or something.
Dog or someone's making really weird sounds. I didn't know you could bring pets on board.
The oversized baggage area at the rear of some reserved seat cars are only available to passengers seated in the last row of the car. Passengers who have not made a reservation will not be able to use it. Please use the overhead rack or the baggage corner outside the passenger compartment. Please be careful when you put your baggage on the overhead rack, as it may fall.
See if usually if you're getting here this early in Japan, you're not going to get a room. Usually at 2 o'clock they let you have a room. From what I've heard from other YouTube people, we'll see. We'll give it a shot when we get there. If they let us in, that's a bonus. If we have to walk around, that will be fine. It's relatively clear, so we get a cloud here and there. Maybe hope to see it. But we didn't get to see it yesterday. If it was like this yesterday, we had a good view. We had a tip of it, but we missed it. The seats are nice and comfortable. Universal. Well, her hotel's at Universal, so we'll go from there. We'll have to figure out what line we want to use first. And she's not fully making her way with the rest of the million people going here. I'll stay in the back. I'm not in a hurry. You get on this loop. It was a little pain in the rear end to try to get here, because you get off the Osaka station and you walk around like in circles, and then you get onto one train and you got to transfer another train. I have seen locals do it, but they make it like, oh, but they should really do it when, like, I wish I did it, but it would have been a lot longer. And, you know, and there's people who helped us, so thank you. From what I know, as soon as we get up here, our hotel's right in front of us. So, turn this on in a minute. Sign of things to come for tomorrow? Most likely. We're in City Walk. Our second bullet train experience.
Sit down there with my backpack. Oops, sorry.
Yeah. Well, we arrived at the bullet train station in Osaka. Relatively okay. Our tickets are a little weird. I don't know why we couldn't just use our QR code. I was told they should have been linked, but I guess they weren't. But anyhow, it only took seconds once we got to the information area to fix it out. People are going crazy here, running around. Our train goes in, I don't know, 30 minutes or whatever it is, an hour. Up here on platform 26, heading back to Tokyo. This place is packed with people running around. Tourists and all. And Jan is now hiding behind me. And they have a San Diego Padres hat. I wonder if they even know. So, yeah, it's been fun. We'll see Mount Fuji today. Only time will tell. So every train, if you look at it, I didn't know anything when I booked this thing, I just booked it. But there are trains that stop at more stations. Unfortunately, we are on one that will stop at, I think, 5 or 6. But there's also some that have a lot less, and I'm presuming that they just go flying by some of the stations. But whatever, this is an experience that I might never have again. And we'll go from here. It's a beautiful car seat, comfortable. I was hoping to see the train station where they had a whole bunch of bullet trains, and I think it was coming up soon. So we'll keep the camera going a little more today than we did the other day. The next stop, Tokyo Station, and then from Tokyo Station we will transfer by bus, I believe, and make our way to Tokyo Disneyland for the first time ever. So I look forward to that. You know what I forgot to say, what was really funny, I'll turn this thing around, is when we were at Universal Studios, we the funniest moments I think we both had were, as we are, you know, North American, and then the rides are built a little smaller for the standard size Japanese. Every time we sat on a ride, it was like a vacuum suction every time we tried to get out of our seats. And it was the funniest thing because both Jana and I were both like, as we're trying to get up, we're getting pulled back into the ride. And I think that made we're laughing at it. We thought it was, we just couldn't get over it. And I thought I was the only one until I think about the fourth or fifth ride in, and then finally Jana mentioned it too. And I think we were on Mario Kart the second time, and it was, I mean, we just couldn't laugh. And we told our guide, and she was like, you know, modest, but she was really like, I think we clicked really well because of how we were just poking fun of ourselves. But it was one of the weirdest experiences. Universal's it's a smaller park than I thought, but it was nice. Again, I regret Jaws was down, but nothing I could do about it. Mario World was fine. Donkey Kong, Minecraft was a good ride. We enjoyed it. We got to do it over and over if we wanted to. I think we did it 3 times. Mario Kart was okay. The roller coasters were fine. The flying dinosaurs and Hollywood Dream. I liked the Minions. One of the Minion rides was based because it was the old Back to the Future ride. So you got the same car system. So if you've done Back to the Future or The Simpsons, the same sort of, it's the same ride, but a different movie. And I believe the movie was based with the Orlando Minions, where the movie theater, it's kind of more of a theater type of display, if I remember well enough. Other than that, it was nice. We'll see what Disneyland has to do and offer. We're 3 hours away from arriving in Tokyo. That's it. There are people coming around right now, so we'll leave it at that. We'll have a good one. We'll see you in a bit. They give us little towels so we can clean ourselves. Train track, and train track. There's so many train tracks. I think halfway through our trip we're finally sort of getting the understanding of it. I will say that I did say it earlier that we for the first time were able to navigate the train system to exactly where we needed to go without looking lost. So that's a good bonus. Kyoto. We did not get a chance to visit up here. What I don't get is that there's specific rules of not being allowed to carry way oversized baggage. I don't know if you see it. That shouldn't. I don't know. What I read everywhere else that you're gonna get kicked off. There seems to be no enforcement of the oversized luggage rules. He shouldn't be putting it where there's an empty seat unless he paid for that seat, which I doubt. You can reserve oversized luggage seats. There's a limited amount. So, I don't know. I'm confused right now with what the rules state on the website and the official site and what's happening. So, this is just more for information, not trying to... I get people travel. You know, we checked our luggage in and shipped it through the luggage service center, which is a little easier than dragging it all through the maybe they ended up booking 3 seats because his girlfriend or wife is in front of ours. That would be very expensive extra seat to purchase. Ended up buying two of these, one pink, one blue. It's a sushi bento box, I think. So let's open it up. Let's see what you get. Cheap souvenir. Okay. Oh, can't open it up. Oh well. Oh, 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 some gummy worm. I don't know, some Jello bars.
So cute.
She says it's cute. I don't know what it is. Eggs. Bon appetit. I will tell you this is really weird, but you're gonna love it. I don't know what we're having. It smells really good. It's only been like 30 seconds. And it's actually really warm already. Not even 30 seconds. You're just playing with the string still. What are you doing?
Playing with the string.
You're such a fidgy person. YouTube video. So this is a heated bento box. Cost me, I think, about 1,600 yen, $15, less than $15. Pull this little string, and I wait 7 minutes. So we're gonna pull. You want to pull the string? You want to do the honors and pull the string?
Is that like pulling the finger?
Yeah, you're good at pulling the string, honey.
Is there something hot gonna happen?
Something hot might happen.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think. Okay, so now we wait. So we'll turn this back on and see what happens. No, I don't think it's going to happen automatically there. My 7 minutes are up, and we'll see what it looks like. Ooh,
We ask that you switch your mobile phones to
looks
silent.
good.
Thank you.
Smells alright. Just put it up.
What are you doing?
Just
So she's trying, because she didn't want to buy that. I thought she was stealing my meals. I know you don't. Looks good. All right, we'll eat it and let you know what I think.
it is warm.
It's actually really good. It was like a hamburger. And now I'm gonna get like a beef, like teriyaki. I hate to say this, but from coming from a bento box that you pull a little string to heat up, the food has been warmer than anything we ate at the hotel. The only thing at the hotel that was warm was the coffee and the soup. Everything else was ice cold. And the pancake. Until the kid coughed all over everything today, and just coughed and coughed, and the dad thought it was funny. But it was good. I'm going to finish it up. Yum, yum, yum. I'm laughing. I'm laughing here because you can see the dog move.